What did your school illegally do? Basically, they changed the lunchtime. The lunchtime in my area was allowed to be 30 to 45 minutes. That's the law, no more or less than that amount of time. Of course, we already had the short time with being 30 minutes. We got a new principal the next year. All of the high-energized 7th grade ran down the hall to see their friends and eat the gross chicken they served. We called it the Amazing Chicken Thursdays. Why? I have no idea. Everyone hated the chicken, but we still ate. I think it was even a challenge to see who could keep it in their mouth the longest. Anyways, we all sat down at our tables with our friends. Since it was the first day of school, we weren't allowed to get our lunch yet because we had to listen to some rules. Usually on the first day of school, lunch is extended to about 15 minutes longer so we can discuss things about school. Well, 10 minutes later, the principal finally says he's done talking and we may proceed to get lunch. I grabbed my lunch and sat down at a seat. Then I hear a bell ring. I thought it was for a different grade. I mean, everyone just got their lunch. Surely it wasn't us. Wrong. The principal announced over his tiny mic, "Have a good day, students." Me and 80 to 100 other kids looked around shocked and confused. We didn't even have a chance to put a crumb of amazing chicken into our mouths. I threw away my tray and left. I checked the time. Maybe we were all delusional. Maybe things were slowed down a bit in line because it was the first day. There had to be a reason as to why no one had any time to eat their lunch. Okay, checking the time and what? Lunch started at 11:25 and it was about 11:42. Lunch had ended about 2 minutes ago. Lunch was 15 minutes long? I asked my teacher. She nervously said that lunch was now 15 minutes long. The principal never notified students nor parents. Why? Later I asked the principal. He confirmed that lunch was now 15 minutes long. I asked him why. He said people need to learn to eat faster and learn time management. I furiously called my mom in front of him and told her. He for some reason has a concerned look on his face, and at that time I didn't understand why. My mom, after doing tons of research, later found out it was illegal. She made a few calls and within 2 weeks our lunch was 40 minutes. Sweet, an extra 10 minutes.